class, they ain't thinking about shit. Your mom running the household, your daddy in the bar. He ain't seeing you no more, he only 15 minutes away. This shit crazy. He used to love you, but he turned gay. This shit happens every day in the black hood. We tryna think, tryna keep our mind level. Stay away from the devil. Mama taking the kids to church now. Tryna stay away from the hood devil. But it keep being tempting. I mean it and I meant it. I'm going through war in my brain. I feel sorry for the next years. For the next generation, we still trying to step here. My mama felt a bump on her breast there. So we struggle when we muscle through here. It's just trying to be legal. We got hit with something that was kind of lethal. They telling us we black and we not equal. And we some different type of people, but we the same. But who's to blame? They come to look for us like a name Saddam Hussein. And my man got framed. They found coke in his hood, and it ain't all good. 5 blocks like Mayor Good. I'm back to the hood, and I'm thinking again. This some deep shit. This for my youngins. Just don't give up. If you can look up, you can get up. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the
Life
same.
will never be the same. Heart full of pain. My nigga got slain. It got me going insane. Trying to deal with something that we can't change. You was my young boy. Stood about 6'4". Died before your time over sisters war. Now my heart goes out to your mom and the rest of the fam as we try to move on the best that we can. I was your boyfriend, and even when we broke up, the situation got a nigga choked up. This just the day we was blowing smoke up in the boom boom room. With Lemons, Dave, and Shiz playing Madden 06. Polo was the shirt, Air for One was the kicks. This is for my young boy Kareem Al Murray from 1-6. My young boy was the shit, and then I dedicate this head hit to my
young boy. I don't know your name, but I feel your pain. I probably was feeling the same. Young boy, I don't know your name.
It's your boy Ant. Dame in the building. What's up? What's up? Yeah, man. We get started. Our guest running a little late, so we just gonna hop into some hot topics. You know what I mean? Dame, before we get started with that, how was your weekend, man?
Man, weekend laid back, same old, man. I was out a little bit in the city, you know, couple drinks, couple lounges. You know, I had a good time. I was down Center City, man, you know, just chilling, but everything was good, man. I just been taking it easy, count my blessings, learning my lessons, man.
Mm-hmm. For sure. My weekend was all right. A little laid back. I ain't do too much. I went to work. Came back home, chill, kicked it. I mean, then back to work. So my weekend was chill, work.
I got to jump into something. So you laid back the whole weekend, good brother? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I know your birthday coming up or something. It's time to start turning up, man. What's going on?
Definitely is. That's next Wednesday. You know what I mean? Definitely for sure. Gemini season for sure. You know what I mean? You know. It's a couple Gemini birthday today. The notorious B.I.G.
Man,
big
God
birthday
bless
today.
his soul, man.
He'd have been 52 today. It'd have been 52, man. I wonder what kind of man / rapper / artist / father he'd have became. He was so young. What is it, 25? When he died,
he was
24?
only 25?
Yeah, he was like 24, 25 when he died.
Damn, I didn't know he was that young, man.
He was young.
That's crazy, man.
So
that's one of my favorite artists, man. That's one of them boys, like when they first album dropped, it turned things around, man. Like the whole world was banging Biggie first shit, man, on some real. And when he passed away, the same with Pac, man. The streets was going crazy, like
going
every
insane.
car, like you couldn't go nowhere.
Couldn't escape it.
You know what I mean? But you know, God bless them brother's soul, man. You know.
Yeah, man. It's funny to hear you say, like you said, damn, he was that young. It's crazy that he was so far ahead of his time. I feel like Pac was too, a little bit ahead of their time. And they were very young. Everybody seemed to kind of forget that they were only in their 20s. They was just like these young knuckleheads that's going around doing their thing now in that same age group. So to die young is crazy.
Another thing people don't know, them young brothers was very intelligent, like came from good families, just like they lyrics and some of the songs they dropped. Them boys was deeper than people would ever think. Just at that young age to be spitting some of that type stuff is crazy. Right. But real quick in sports, man, the NBA playoffs start tonight, man. Celtics against Indiana. It's getting very interesting in the NBA. You know, a lot of upsets. The Knicks is home. There's a lot of things happen. The Nuggets is home, you know, so tune in if you watch the NBA, man. It's getting exciting.
Yeah, you know Boston record?
Boston, I don't know their record, but they starting tonight. They like the number one in the East, probably. Okay. They supposed to win, but I told my man, don't be shocked if Indiana beat Boston. Right. You know what I mean? Like, the NBA is crazy. It's all about heart. You got to have a lot when you get to this tier, when you get to, like, the Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. You got to be ready. This ain't for the low league. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Yeah, turn them.
I ain't been watching no basketball at all.
Man,
no
that's
basketball.
Crazy. This
no
is
real sports. I watched a couple fights.
This exciting year in the NBA, man.
That's good to hear.
We had 2 Game 7s. Yeah, real exciting year in the NBA. You don't know exactly who's going to win. That makes for good sports. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, you know, that's what's going on, you know. And music, what's going on in music, man? Anything happen exciting this week? Well, on to we ain't really talk about the Diddy news, man. We got to hop into that real quick. You know, they have. And the reason why is, man, it's a hot topic, right? And the thing is, I feel bad on a note that the way they drag you through the news, and you know, I would never say what he did is okay, but he had a lot of supporters, man, and I don't think a lot of people standing up for him at all right now, but that's part of life and entertainment. You got to give space for that. But they dragging him a long way, man. I don't know what he going to do.
That nigga is going down. There's no way in hell he's making it out this one. If he did, man, I would be very, very surprised. First of all, we do not condone violence of any kind. No domestic violence whatsoever.
At all.
All right? That video was atrocious. But this motherfucker's running through the hallways in a fucking towel.
I'm not laughing, but I'm
drawing.
Probably you didn't think they had cameras in the hotel. What the fuck was going on?
That's how you know. That's how you know he got money, because he ain't give a fuck. And they said he dropped what
50,000
to get that video, to get that tape.
They probably made 5 duplicates.
Somebody dubbed it for sure.
That's gonna be another 50 or 100 down the road when I sell it again.
And the crazy thing is he came out with an apology, right? I don't believe him. We don't believe you, Diddy. We don't believe that apology is bullshit. You ain't even addressed the person that you hurt.
Hold on. He had the sad face, though, man. He looked like he maybe was about to cry, though, man. So listen, what? You don't feel bad for the brother?
No, but you know why he's about to cry? You know why? Because this motherfucker is about to eat with the common folks. He's going to fuck down.
Where
he ain't never had no chi-chi before.
Where they say he was at Russell Simmons' yoga house?
He was in Bali. Playing tummy sticks with Russell. You know what them guys are into. I think he's made it very clear.
Man, it's bad, man.
He likes to play tummy sticks, man.
It's sad, man.
Listen, the crazy part about it is, right, the apology was so fake. Like you in the beginning I'm listening to it, and it's like you want to believe him, but I listened to that joint probably 5 or 6 times. And I said, no, we don't believe you, my man. He didn't even address the person that he hurt.
Well, the Cameron interview on CNN was very interesting. Cameron,
shit.
he kind of cussed the reporter out. Cam told the chick, listen, I'm getting some booty after this interview.
Listen, and the crazy thing is Cam's smart, right? Because he was promoting himself. You know, he got that
his pink horsepower.
Yeah, that pink horsepower. He took a sip of that. He said, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to go get some cheeks after this. Marketing genius, all right? I think he was a little irritated about it. And then I seen an interview we had on the podcast. He was basically saying, like, he felt like this was an ambush. He didn't know that he was going to be talking about Diddy. He said, you know, y'all want to talk about this negative shit. You asked, I answered the question, but she just kept trying to dig for answers. So he felt some type of way. One, I'm not going to tear down this black man. I don't agree with what he did. That's what he said. He said, I don't agree with what he did. I don't condone any of all the charges that he's allegedly against, but I'm not going down him. I don't want to talk about him when me and Mace have done all this, you know, positive things. You know what I mean? So
Can't say you ain't asked me a damn thing about me, my show, my brand. Girl, have a good night. He had the reporter shot, but Cam kind of showed you, like, when you start getting in position, sometimes you ain't got to play. You know, I don't want to play, sis. You know, we ain't talking about me and what I got going on. I ain't gonna play with you.
I think he could have handled that a little better, being that it was on CNN. You know what I mean? I think he handled it kind of niggerish, just a little bit.
Man, listen, that's when you get the check, your language changed a little bit. Listen, miss, I don't want to play today. You ask me about Diddy one more time, I'm going to say something crazy
I'm
to you.
just scared that might hurt him in other ways later on down the line with that crowd. You know what I mean? Connections is everything in the industry.
Nah, man. Ain't cool, bro.
So, I mean, you know, it was CNN. It wasn't like it was a local channel. Motherfucking CNN. All right? When all these important people come on and be watching, it was just like, you know, it was kind of.
We gotta get our own channel, man.
He made some nigga moves for me, but.
You damn sure can say that on BET, so we gonna play on CNN too.
They ain't give a fuck. So I'm gonna get some cheeks after this. Promoted the shit out of his joint. It was free promotion. Mm-hmm. That's another thing. So you can never go wrong with the free promotion. But as far as Diddy was concerned, his son's mom, I think the middle son, mom came out and basically she had posted a picture of all his kids, and was basically saying, like, you know, the situation happened. She felt Cassie's pain and all that. You know, it kind of triggered her, or whatever the case may be. And she just basically said, you know, that the mother of his children are just trying to focus on them and doing the right thing with them. And that she hoped that, you know, Diddy seek some help. Or whatever. Yeah, so tell that bitch stuff. But whatever, you know what I mean? It's like.
And local.
Oh, before we get to that, though, I want to say how, as far as his kids is concerned, right?
Yeah.
I feel bad for the kids, especially the daughter. She just had a prom. You know, she about to go graduation, but all that's being overshadowed because her dad's a creep. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, I wanted to say in local rap news, man, it seemed like everybody in the world coming at my man Meek Mills, man.
Oh,
you know, this week, Santos dropped a joint, gatekeepers and all that type of stuff. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, when we going to stop and really get the understanding of Meek ain't putting everybody on, man. That ain't his job. He ain't in position to put all these artists on that they think that he can. It might be a time recently where he just got the bag of check when he put Core in position, but before that, I don't think the labels gave him no bag to sign all these artists. So when people think you in position or you making hits, listen, your work got to speak for you. Your work got to speak for you. You got to work so hard that knowing Meek Mills don't matter.
Right.
That's That's where the music gotta be. I don't fuck what city you gotta go to, what country, what label. Go knock on their doors, man. We going old school. Y'all waiting in the city. No, man. Go where they at, man. Go to the club. Go to the strip club. Go to the hood. Where you gotta go?
The problem is people feel like you owe them something. You know what I mean? And a bunch of entitled people, they feel like you owe them something because he made it. He is supposed to be responsible for everybody in fucking Philadelphia that rap. That's insane. That's insane. That's a big ask to ask of somebody.
Then they want you to have an entourage. You got to have homies. You got family. You got kids. You got women.
I can't pay for everybody's family. You know what I mean? Listen.
When I get a position, I can do that. Your food. Everybody else food. God.
And then it's kind of corny how they try and play that gay card, man. That shit is ridiculous.
But see, sometimes people do anything to assassinate your character, man. And
that's a big assassination right there, to play with somebody's name on that tight time who isn't, gay or whatever. It ain't nothing against homosexuality, but it's just he's saying he not, and then they keep playing with his name. That's kind of crazy.
Right. But that's what people would do. That's how this industry is,
gotta watch who you hang out with Diddy now. You like the boys too. You gotta stay away from that, man.
Y'all capping for me, man. What you mean?
Oh man,
you want to hear something crazy?
I'll tell Archie, so y'all capping for me.
No, man. I think at some point though, like after a few people and keep saying the same thing, we gotta move past that, man. We gotta open up new doors for the artists, man. Seriously, we have to figure out a way where if you from Philly, knowing Meek is not your ticket to getting in the industry. We just got to figure out whatever that is. I don't know what it is. I'm not your manager. But listen, figure it out, artists. And that's by staying in the booth, doing shows, traveling, going to wherever the hottest market that wants to hear you is. That's my thing. I don't know what to tell you.
Put in the work. Me too, I don't know to work with them.
Hold on, what he saying?
He said Santos said me told Khaled not to work with him.
All right, now what happened after Khaled then, man? It's 100 other labels. And,
yeah.
All right, Khaled said good night.
Definitely was going to say that.
Because if Khaled wanted to sign, you should be able to talk to somebody else.
Right.
Yeah, the next day I'm going to another label. Yeah. Khaled said
he's
no.
not friends with everybody in the
Yo, I'm going to a label so fast, Khaled ain't even going to be able to get the word out. You said, no, hold up. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Already on the phone with 3-4 different places.
So that end up, see, these dudes going to end up closing even more doors, man.
No, it's not necessarily. So he want to know if we was giving Meek a pass for that. I mean,
no, hold up.
That was corny.
We don't know if that's true.
But we don't know if it's true. But if
because this man said it, I don't think if Khaled really wanted to sign him, I don't know what the fuck Meek could have said.
Because at the end of the day, that's some money. That's some money right there. If he believed in him.
And it's levels to songs, man. Meek makes songs. If you hating on him or not, he makes singles and songs. Now, so we have to learn how to get to that tier. It's different levels. It's different tiers to this music.
Listen, now if he did do that, that was some
Santos had to record, man. We had to record that. Now he talking about Santos had to record, man. Where the recording at? We ain't seen no recording, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
with 5 black suits with masks on, man. We ain't seen no recording.
And if he did, where's the recording at? Put it out there. Let us hear it. Again, if Meek did that, that was some sucker shit to do. And as Santos, you should have asked him about that. But
I'm gonna tell you one thing as a former artist, man, make that your motivation, man. Grind. Make some fucking singles, drop something right now. Put some heat out of it if that's what you do. You know what I mean? Go. Right. We gotta go in.
No welfare checks here. You know what I mean?
As any artist, I just think you gotta stay in that booth, man. That you gotta make a hit. If you there every week, every month, you in the A and B studio, whatever, the nice studio, nice sound, you're gonna come out with something. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So we gotta keep building as artists, man. You know.
I don't know. You know, somebody always gonna have something negative to say. That's always gonna be the thing, especially now with him being under heavy attack the way he is.
And you gotta understand something. Philly might not be the market for you, man. You might not have to take your little ass somewhere else. You know what I mean? They ain't giving out a lot of money in this city. Yeah, man. Fly out, man. Some of this shit an hour, 2 hours away. Yeah. You know what I mean? You be out the ATL in 2 hours, young buck. You know what I mean? You get to these places real fast. LA, you get out there, man. You know, we gotta open up our minds, man. You know, I be feeling like I need to get back in the booth sometime because they playing. You know, man.
Hey, man, you might as well, man. Get back and show them how that shit done, Dave.
And it's just fun for me right now, man. I ain't trying to sell nothing, no change. I'm on some shit. I just want to make it for me. I'm comfortable, so I know I make something beautiful. You know what I mean? You know, it's sweet, you know. So, but other than that, you know, I done work with a lot of artists. I got a young producer, Flow Fire, make the craziest fucking beats that I ever heard. You know, so it's just a matter of time. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you, do you think it would be easier to get in now than it would have been back when you first started?
Well, right now, my vision and my thought process is different. So at my age, I'm not really thinking about getting in the industry. Like I say, I make music just to have fun, just to know I can record and still run on any beat. And, you know, just it's something I do as a hobby, man. I've been spitting since I was young. I come from music. Like I say, my brother is a real hot artist, a good songwriter. So I just came up under that. I never really wanted to rap, but I always loved it, man. Freestyling, battling. I done been in the booth and made an album. So, you know, it's just a hobby. But I want to have some more fun. You know what I mean? I want to go back in. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, you know, off topic of the music thing real quick. Did you happen to see that Kevin Hart, Mark Twain award show that they had on Netflix? I don't know if you've seen that. You see you want to rap about doing drills and Q15.
You ain't never lied, man. My life different, man. You know, Big Daddy ain't drilling nothing right now. You know, I'm falling back, man. And I wouldn't even promote that for the youngest, man. All of them that's talking that drill stuff, you ain't going too far, baby. They locking them up, too. All y'all talking about the drills and y'all rap, it seemed like Larry Krasner coming on every 20, 30 days, locking up a new set of young brothers that's playing around in the city. Mm-hmm. They know their Instagrams, their names. They know what kind of guns they got. They got them on video. They got them with the Pooh Shiesty mask on. See, they got the new technology. They can see through the mask, young brothers. You know, it started in New York. They got something that can see straight through the fucking Pooh Shiesty, the medical mask, with all of that. And they got cameras that can track you all throughout the city. If you lead a drill, they gonna watch you on the next block. You gotta get out at your nana house. Somewhere they gonna get you, man. So, you know, take it easy, man. And don't talk about it at all if it happened. God,
definitely don't fucking make a music video about the shit.
Man.
You know what I mean? Run around making drill music videos of shit y'all really did. Just telling on yourselves. Listen, they believe you when you say it. They be watching, for sure.
Man, I be watching a Young Thug case, man. That John crazy, man. The Young Thug case is going to end up being the longest criminal case for a black man in history. I'm telling you, they got like 100 and something witnesses. They got ridiculous shit. I don't know how many years they trying to get his brother. I don't know how it's going in. But if I was him, I'd call in extra lawyers at this point. Listen.
I mean, that's even if he got that much money left to do that. You know what I mean? He's another person. They want him too bad, I feel like.
Well, that's where your friends and all your people who were supposed to support you come together in the industry. He should have pled out. What a plea look like on something like that, Big Arch? He's facing Rico, what kind of plea you think Thugger could have took before the trial? How many years? They might have said we needed to do 40 to a half a man.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean,
what is you gonna plead out or what? You ain't gonna do life. You ain't gonna be about 90. You know what I mean?
I don't think he should have pleaded out at all. I think he should, keep trying, keep fighting. I mean, at least give him
I'm calling up Lucci lawyer. I'm taking up Lucci lawyer and everything.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, but obviously, that's what I'm saying. Obviously, his lawyers feel like they got a shot. Because why ain't nobody tell his ass that? Plead the fuck out.
Man, they got so much evidence and witnesses and days of
and that's the problem.
If he got a lawyer that could beat all this they talking about,
I feel like Thugger is smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like he knows that he would have needed to plead the fuck out. I feel like they might think they got something. They got to, because why not just plead the fuck out? He's smart enough to know that. He been in jail before. Right. He know how it go.
But some cases, his case was so complicated, I don't think he could have pled out that easy. And definitely to like a sensible amount of time with all the charges, man.
And they probably ain't even offering the plea.
Yeah, man.
I mean, as big as it was,
you gotta have the right lawyers, the right people around you. You gotta be willing to do some time. Pleading out means you're willing to do a little bit of time.
Right.
You're gonna take this on the chin. If you really get found guilty, you're gonna do so many years.
Yo, that would be a crazy ass concert in jail with fucking. You got R. Kelly, you got Thugger, you got Diddy about to go down. Imagine all them niggas doing a show, a concert in the joint. Cut the fuck up.
Shit, the jails got new technology.
Music in there.
You might see one of them perform from the joint, man. They got some new shit going on up there.
Right. But you know what? I finally took a listen to Ghostface album, and I fucking love that joint, dog.
You did? You tapped in?
I tapped all the way in. I listened to that shit on repeat a few times. It's definitely a good ass album. I think it's something. He had a lot of people on there. He had a lot of motherfuckers on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He had something for the ladies to join with him and Ja Rule. That was dope.
That's my joint, man.
Yeah, that's definitely
that's
tight.
Something real different, giving you a different vibe. But he always had that bango on all his albums, man. Like Ghostface give you something different. He switched lanes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't gonna feel it. It ain't for everybody. But
I think that joint's gonna do all right though. I mean, like you said, it ain't gonna be for everybody. Not everybody can get with it, cause it is on some old head shit.
The lyricists, the rap heads, they tapped in. Trust me.
But the hip hop heads is definitely tapped in to that joint for sure.
Who like them old funky beats and somebody spitting? They ain't talking about chopping everybody head off and killing everybody moving. I mean, giving you something regular.
Talking that get money talk. That's all.
Where is the artist, man?
Yeah, I hit the artist up. He definitely coming. Got stuck in a little bit of traffic.
Nah,
apparently it was a little accident. He coming from Delaware, so
I understand.
Took him some time, but he definitely close. He actually texted me and said he about 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
So he definitely coming. He said,
"Where is he?"
Don't worry, we gonna get on him when he get up in here, man. Yeah, but he definitely gonna spit something live for y'all at the end of the show for sure.
Give us a little acapella work. Is he hot? Is he flaming?
I mean, I think he hot. I definitely think he hot, man. I think he hot. I think y'all gonna like him. He's a good artist. You know what I mean? He in that older bracket, so it'll be something. Everything ain't gonna be for everybody, but something gonna be for somebody. So we gonna see how that go. Matter of fact.
I listened to a couple of his tracks, man. He definitely got some fire, original type stuff out. I understand, he's spitting something, We gotta get my man Fran Daddy on the show one day. My man Fran Daddy SP, he one of the hottest up and coming artists, man.
Okay.
And guess what? He original. He get on here and start spitting that Larry Bird shit and heard him, right? You know? Yeah. Man, listen. You know, but we got the artists around, man. So we gonna be tapping more into the music and everything.
Definitely music. We doing
all
that.
the up and comings and
Yep.
people need to hear, you know, because that's what Philly need, more of that outlet feel to where you ain't got to pay $1 million. You ain't got to know Boo Boo the Fool. Yo, listen, if you on point, we going to bring you on.
Right.
But now if you're off point, I'm going to tell you, listen, this ain't the show to be practicing on, okay, young brother.
This ain't it. That ain't it. But we not just doing rappers even, man. It's if you sing, if you do poetry. You know
I
what
got
if you
bro
do
coming
cinema.
on. He a poet and a rapper. He gonna give y'all some live poetry. He be all down Center City, you know, down Center City at all the spoken words. This my man though, you know what I mean? He coming on the show.
Okay.
You know,
So,
we gonna have
yeah,
some hot stuff, man.
Definitely need them poets to come up. Everybody, the people that do cinema, actors. We need all that, man.
The calendar's starting to get crazy, man.
Yeah, you better get with us while y'all can. Because we on the big things.
And coming up next week, exclusive, so I do not forget, we got the Commissioner of Philadelphia coming on for Loose Talk, Omar Sabir. We're going to have a ball. You know, my man coming through, good brother, real thorough. We're going to have a good conversation. We're going to talk about a little politics, about the hood, about change, about voting. He's in charge of all voting for PA. That's what the city commissioner does. You know, so he's going to tell us a lot about his job and more what he do. We're going to have a good time, man, you know. But it's definitely a good look, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
big
it.
for Filoosh Talk. That's
love
big
it,
for
man,
Filoosh
you
Talk.
know
We got
what I mean?
the
So-
city commissioner coming on.
Man,
So,
listen.
you know, we...
No rap, man. I'm reaching out to people who love me and people I love, like people I know that's real sturdy. You know what I mean? We come from sturdy backgrounds, so, you know, we're going to talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. But, you know.
All right, we got a lot of shit coming up. So
Yo.
stay tuned. Watch out for us. You know what I mean? We see Uptown Cinema say he going to come up here and spit.
We let you spit a 16, man.
Give him a
You know
high
what I mean?
16. You know what I mean? You and Dave can have a little battle. Little rap battle.
Nah, he ain't ready for all that, man. We ain't gonna put him out there like that. That's the cinema man.
He said-
Stick to the cinema.
He said, yeah, stick with the cinema is what he telling you. Y'all. It sound like a fucking challenge to me. Sound like a
Nah,
challenge.
man, that ain't Kyle, man.
Two retired rappers coming out of retirement.
Nah, man, you know, my stuff is, I got that different type battle rap, man. And make you feel insulted, man, if you didn't want to hurt me. I talk heavy.
Oh.
Oh, it sucks.
He said, I'm the rap man too.
Oh, you rap too, man? I ain't never know you rap, man. You rap, bro? Oh, you used to spit? Where you spit, in the lunchroom? Okay, I feel you, bro. I got you, man. Now, next time I see you, you better spit something. Don't be shy.
Listen, I'm about to be like the Don King of rap and set this shit up. You know what I mean?
Nah, he
Have a
joking.
little
He wouldn't
back.
even do that. He be just joking a lot. That's my man. He funny boy, man. That's my guy. You know what I mean? He's thorough. He know. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna go
Who
crazy.
know what, Dan? Who know what?
No, we ain't gonna go there, man. You know, he's a good guy. He ain't ready to, spit nothing and get crazy. No, I ain't never know he got in the booth or nothing like that.
Y'all gonna say everybody rapping now?
You know, the Drake and Kendrick beef got everybody rapping now and everybody battling.
I told y'all, man, I'm gonna drop a diss track.
Shaq done dropped a diss track. I said, God, it's going crazy out here.
Fucking there, Hurricane Chris dropping diss tracks. That shit crazy. Then they had the two young boys that do the Twitch joint. Them motherfuckers was having rap beef. I said, oh my God. This
It's
is the year for it.
crazy, man. It's a different time. You know what I mean? But you know.
Yo, listen, man. Look, I want to apologize for the guest and his tardiness. You know what I mean? Shit is crazy, but here being here. Meanwhile, me and Dame just gonna talk our shit.
Well, listen. I'm going to get into something off topic, man. I'm going to talk about this new day and age, friendship, and what it really means. And there's some deep shit, you know what I mean? Because it means different stuff for different people. You know, and the world we in, you know, times have changed. And a lot of what changed times in my eyes is a lot of internet bullshit. Because it makes people compare men and women. You know what I mean? And it gets really bad for men. You know, men, we got to be sturdy in a certain way. When you see something, whether it's on the fucking internet, in the streets, whether it was in the 80s when the hustlers drove up in the best Cadillacs, the flyest fucking cars, had the best clothes on. When you see this stuff as a man, right, let it motivate you, man. You know, I was doing some work at my man's crib the other day. I was in a $500,000 crib, right? I looked at this brother in his eyes, man. I say, listen, this real fucking living, man. You know, this is what hard work is about. And that's the difference between getting a hateful feeling and motivating yourself and just knowing that first we got to be comfortable in what we have, but we got to strive for a level above that. See, we in a land, right, where a motherfucker might be hating and he just fucking lazy, man. You know what I mean? Or like you might compare yourself to a motherfucker that work hard. They get up at 4 or 5 in the morning and grind all day until he figure it out. That's what it takes. Ain't nobody out here getting it that don't work. It don't come to us. So as men and as people, we got to look at shit differently. And we got to get back to the origin of love, loyalty. You know what I mean? When I ain't around, speak heavy of me. That's a real friend. When motherfuckers go to talk dirty about me, talk heavy. Because guess what? I lead with love out here, man. You know what I mean? So I'll be hurt if a nigga fuck with me. Because I don't play. So we got to be on the point where we take it back to old school values, man. And this for my men. I ain't even talking to the women. You know what I mean? We got to really band together because we so split in so many ways. Like we can't do nothing in our community. The young boys ain't really loving each other. The OGs don't love each other enough. We got to show them love in order for them to even see love. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's just how I'm feeling, man. I just want to go old school. What Archie say? We too focus on people and material things. You can be rich in gold.
Be rich in gold, but poor in
your
soul.
soul. Damn, that's some deep shit, bro. Who teaching the values? That's what Uptown Cinema said.
It start with the parents, but if you don't have no thorough old heads, then how you going to teach anybody anything? And a lot of the problem is a lot of people have not been taught properly. Now somebody dropped the ball at some point, but we definitely got to pick that shit up and really start teaching people how to be thorough, because that should take practice. It take practice to be thorough. It take practice to become a great man or a great woman. I mean, it takes practice. And a lot of that shit, like for instance, you said like if a friend if somebody talking about me should check them, but also, you know, why do they feel so comfortable to talk shit about me to you? That's they know we friends.
But that's what people do in the world, man. People hate to see true friendship, man, in life, period. You know what I mean? So people always going to throw stones, but I'm just saying we got to go back to the origin of just real love, loyalty, and focus on the right stuff. Then it'll be easy to brush that kind of shit off.
Right. Yeah, people ain't the same.
Okay, my man just said something crazy. He just said I had people hate on me because they say I'm always happy. And you know that's an important point, man. And
Ridiculous to me.
I really want to touch on that because I was talking to my cousin from down north, True Gangster. He said, "Dave, you smile too much." I said, "Damn, that's some deep shit, bro."
But what the fuck does that mean, though?
He said, "Man, people tired of seeing you smiling." I said, "Guess what, man? I've been through so much pain in my life. I ain't never the fuck gonna stop smiling. So I might scare them. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to always be me. I'm never downgrade myself for another fucking person, man. I'm never going to change. You know, if you like to take care of yourself, look good, smell good, feel good, it ain't even about wearing the fucking $1 million. I'm talking about just feeling good as a man. See, some people hate just on a good spirit. Yeah, I ain't a motherfucker with $1 billion. They hate that I got $1 million spirit. You hear me? Since I was young.
Motherfuckers happy. That's what it is. He hate to see motherfuckers happy.
I'm talking about teenage. You hear me? You gotta have $1 million spirit. It's different.
But people
then the motherfucker can't tell how much money you got. You hear me? When you got that spirit, they don't know what you working with. Because guess what? When I was fucked up, ain't nobody know. You hear me? When I ain't have $1 in my pocket, I ain't cry. I had to get back to the grind,
that's the problem. They want to know why the fuck he's so happy. This nigga,
yeah,
you so happy, nigga.
Yeah, you want to know probably why?
I see you broken happy.
I did it 3-4 times, man. So I be thinking Allah. You know, as Muslims, we say mashallah, with the blessings of Allah. That's where it come from first, period. Because if you lose it and get it again, you understand that it can be taken and given to us in a second. And that's life, period. Because we dying naked, man. You ain't driving in the grave, baby.
And you can't
so you know what I mean? You better be on point, you heard me? You better be on point. You know what I mean? So I just believe in the grind, man. You know what I mean? When I be telling motherfuckers about the grind, man, I be beating this in my son's head and everything. You got to work for what you want, man. None of this stuff is given. You hear me? Nothing is given.
Uh-oh, we got the guest. The guest is here. You come through.
Come on through, brother. What's up?
What up, bro? What up with y'all, man?
Oh, man, we got you here. The guest is in the building, man.
There's traffic everywhere, bro.
Said traffic was bad, man. Introduce yourself for the people, man.
What's going on, everybody? Ricky Santiago. Stay Focused Entertainment. SFE, Martians. How y'all feeling?
How you feeling? How you feeling,
man?
Good brother?
I'm all right, brother. I'm all right.
You in the building, man.
That's right, man. That's right.
Man, ladies, you is, man. You better be the hottest artist in the city. Bottom line, man.
Yo, it was crazy too. Plus, I had a long night. It was my birthday last night.
My man said it at the exact same
you better spit
minute.
some shit. We've been waiting. Look. Hey, man, I had a long night last night. I definitely. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Man. Shout out to you, man. Happy birthday,
Happy
man.
birthday. It's your birthday?
Yeah, last night.
Last night?
Last
And
night.
you on Filoosh Talk today?
Yo.
Man, it's your birthday for real, bro.
I ain't wake up till I'm like, cuz, like, you gotta give me, then it's mid-afternoon, afternoon traffic, Tuesday in the, like, you gotta give me some time, bro. You gotta give me some time, cuz.
Hold on. What if we had DJ Khaled sitting here or Hove or some fucking body, man?
I mean, I'm here.
No, man, no. We got Khaled here. You can't be late, man. He don't want to hear that shit. They got flights to catch and money and women and shit to see, man.
He said, Khaled canceling all this shit.
Well, fuck a half an hour late, he done.
Ripping shit out the wall. We out of here, man.
Yeah. But I understand it, man. Yeah. You know, I know how it go, man.
That's
you know
right,
what I mean?
Traffic definitely was crazy out there, but we definitely glad you made it, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
You definitely gotta spit some shit. They want to hear some shit.
We're going to give him to the end of the show to do that. First, we want to know, man, what you be spitting about, man. What kind of artist, how you be spitting, man? Is you one of them young drill boys? You
can talk about my shirt and I ain't no young drill boy. You can talk about my shirt and I ain't no young drill boy.
You ain't talking about popping nobody with the Nina and leaving the shells on the street or nothing, right?
Nah, man. I don't know what I would consider myself. I just rap about my life, how I feel.
Okay.
My life, what I've been through, what those around me been through, my family, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm not ashamed of like my age or nothing like that. I just turned 42 yesterday. So,
Blessings, bro.
You know what I mean?
Blessings.
And I think more people around my age need to speak up when it comes to this hip hop shit. Cause don't complain about it. Do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, that's facts.
How long you been spitting for?
I've been writing since I was 11. I've been actually spitting since probably like junior high, so probably like 15. But I ain't really start taking it serious till, once a nigga get locked up and come home, he got to figure it out. He got to do something. So I ain't start spitting till like taking it serious till like 21, like 2021. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay.
Tell the people where you from, man. So they know.
I'm born in West Philly. I was born in West Philly, raised in North Philly, back and forth. Mom and dad, mom in West Philly, dad in North Philly. So I was just back and forth. Hollywood and Vine, 62nd and Vine, all the way to 20th and Diamond. So, you know what I mean? Little Block, Fontaine. Shout out my sisters.
Best of both worlds, man. You got to see a lot. That's good, man.
You know what I
A
mean?
little bit of west, a little bit of
little
north
bit of
side.
west, even a little bit of suburbs too. Back and forth with my auntie, a little bit of the suburbs, little Derby, you know what I mean. So I was bouncing, baby. You know what I mean. I bounced around a little bit. That's why I was always the new kid. That's why I rapped. You know what I'm saying? I rapped like I was scared to spit it until you know what I mean. One day niggas was like, "Oh, my man, he rapped too." I'm like, "Nah, don't talk about rap." Yeah. So when I started rapping, hey, like. Nigga, you nice. You rap, dog. You rap. I'm like, all right, and then it was up from there. So,
How did you get in the studio? When was your first time in the studio? What that felt like? First time record.
Like about time. Like that's how I felt. Like damn, about time. Cause I ain't had no bread, bro. Like I ain't had no bread, so I was waiting and depending on everybody else. That was like, Rick, I got you. So I'm just keeping it funky. Like I ain't want no rappers like, nigga, I was always up. I was broke, bro. I was broke. I was fucked up. I was homeless. I was bouncing couch to couch surfing, getting locked up, coming home, getting back locked up, boys home, group homes, Job Corps, all that. Like, so I was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up. So I was always waiting. So when I finally got, it took for my big bro Deuce, shout out Deuce Dollar. You know what I mean? He's not my biological big brother, but I call him my big brother because of obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? So like it took for him to come through like, no, bro, I got you. Like, don't wait for nobody else. I got you. And I kept messing around, got locked up again. And when I came home, he like, nigga, I ain't finna be wasting my money on you, dog, if you gonna keep going back to jail and shit. So I tightened up. And when I got to that studio that first time, it was like, finally, bro, like, finally. And
Did you know what I mean? Did you find out it wasn't even that damn expensive?
At that time, it felt like it was. At that time.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, like, for me, at that time, $100, I couldn't just come by $100. Like I didn't know, bro. Like it wasn't until I actually got into the rap shit that I found out, like, New York not that far, yo. Like I always thought I had to take 1,000 buses, 1,000 trains. When you know what I'm saying, when you coming up and you don't got nobody and you don't have no money, you don't know nobody. The people you know don't know nobody. ain't no podcast out, ain't no internet, ain't you know what I'm saying? Like the people that I know that they know don't know nobody. They can't even tell me how to get to New York. So I was like, I didn't know, like, I thought the studio took hundreds of dollars. I didn't even know where to start, bro. Like, I ain't know who I know with the studio. Nobody around, well, like, you gotta remember when I started rapping, it wasn't cool to rap in where I was at. And in certain parts of Philly, it wasn't cool to rap. Wasn't no rappers on Vine Street. Wasn't no rappers at that time. Wasn't no rappers on 20th Street, on Diamond Street. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no rappers in Duckery, the school I went to. Wasn't no rappers in Barry, Sayre. Wasn't no rap that I knew of. No, nobody was rapping. It wasn't cool to rap. Like we doing what we doing. We not rapping, bro. Niggas, it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool to rap. So I didn't know nobody. Like I said, the people I knew didn't know nobody. Like they couldn't point me in the direction. My old heads, they was out doing old head activities. So I was just, you know what I mean? Like
who one of your favorite Philly artists, man? Who you listen to? Back in the day, now, who's some of your favorite Philly artists?
I got this. So many, bro. Like I like a lot of people, honestly, and I'm not saying that just meat rock.
Give us your type.
Give me a couple, man. Give me three or something, man. Come on.
Okay.
Give us
We got some talent come out the city. Give me three.
I always was a fan of Pretty Ugly. I don't know where he at right now. Papers, PU, Pretty Ugly.
Okay.
That he was different. I always was a fan. Beans, of course. Beans, Oskino, how I forget, that's my main man. I liked him. He was my favorite dude out of State Property. Unpopular opinion, like everybody, while all my homies was rocking with Siegel and Free, O was talking what I understood. O was talking what I understood. I couldn't.
You like that?
Yeah.
So talking that stuff.
I couldn't understand what, like, I wasn't as hard as Siegel. Like, I wasn't no sucker, but I wasn't
hard as
I wasn't hard. Yeah, pause. I'm saying, like, I was
talking about hopping out the world hurting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't. I could, and if I was. I could like listen to it, but I wasn't even rapping like that at that time, because like niggas like, all right, we know you're not no sucker, but you're not a goon like that. Like, so you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't really relate to Siegel. I liked him. He was dope. Free, I just ain't like his voice, but I liked what he talk about. So my favorite dude out of State Property, my favorite spit out their whole camp was O. I understood what O was talking about. Like, prison to prison, jail to jail, 2 years straight, nigga just survived off mail, you know?
Damn.
Yeah. Woo. Cops penetrated me, fucking niggas say to me. Oh. Now I'm tore my face and graced the cover of shit. Like, that's what I was, yeah.
You like that, that hard, that heat.
Yeah, I need you to speak to the heart. Speak come from your heart, bro.
Speak from the soul to the soul.
You feel me? Ain't like speak. Talk. I mean, don't bullshit.
So what about people that's not signed? Who's your artist that's not signed? You listen to any underground, hip hop, anybody out the city that you fuck with?
On some real shit though, like I keep hearing about. I hear about more new. Like I'm like just tapping back in, bro. Like I'm just tapping back in, like putting my ear back to it. Like my young boys had to catch me up on a lot of slang, a lot of who hot right now. Like I still like
the mix.
Yeah, like for real, because I'm like. After a while, I started listening to niggas my age. I listen to Griselda and I listen to old shit from new dudes like Deluxe and Griselda and shit. I'm a Kendrick Lamar dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like bars.
Oh, sucks.
Who you think?
I just told you. I just told you. Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
What you like that fast on? Boom, boom, boom. What's
they not like us. That John. Not like us.
That hyped him up when I said that.
Not like us. Hell yeah, that's their work. And what's crazy?
And that's it, right?
That's
it. Not like us. That's
not
it.
like us. Yeah, that's
it.
Yeah.
Say, let me stop.
That's the only one. Oh no. On some real shit. Like Kendrick shit was light because we heard him go harder than that when he not battling. My bad, keep tapping. But we heard him go harder than that when he not battling nobody. You feel me? So it's like, all right, it was dope, but it was like, Kendrick, we heard you go way harder than this, bro.
No,
like,
Drake smashed him, man. But Kendrick he did a good job, man.
I don't think Drake
smashed him.
Listen. I'm gonna give you
single-wise, career-wise, album-wise, longevity.
Hold on.
Everything.
Why is Kendrick Jones the most listened to?
Because he ain't been out. They happy to hear from him. He got a little jumping feet.
That's true. I can't even deny that.
Say it again.
I'm a Kendrick fan.
True.
We was waiting for him. We was waiting for him. Like I was mad because he took so long.
Waiting for him.
I was mad because I'm a Kendrick fan. So
and the crazy part about music, he needed Drake to bring that out of him to actually give him a hit.
I give Drizzy that. Like, yeah, I give him that. But
Drake motivated him. Remember I told you about that motivation? Yeah. Drake motivated that man. Remember I told you about motivation?
Drake don't got a better career than him. That man got more Grammys than Drake. He got Pulitzer Prize winner first.
Hey. He do not have a better career than Drake. He's not going to play like that.
He's just more marketable than Drake.
No way in the world. No, man, come on, man.
Money, he said a better career.
No.
The man got a Pulitzer Prize. He got 17.
He's just been missing for a long time.
Well, I can't ride with you with that one. I can't ride with you.
How many years has he been missing? You
5
can't
years,
talk
4.5 years.
Yeah, well, you can't talk to somebody that's been relevant that whole time.
And look how he came out, and he still came out busting his ass with more Grammys. After
we don't care about Grammys no more. We in a different league, man.
We care about Grammys when it's Drake though.
No, I don't mention the word Grammy.
He can't spit better. He can't spit better than Kendrick. Ain't nobody try. First of all, how you gonna bust out in the middle of the cipher? I'm the hottest rapper, and I'm sounding a little wheezy, but Ain't trying that, dog.
All of them do a little Drake melody. Kendrick did some melody too. They all do it. They all got the auto-tune.
I told you I listen to Griselda, so
yeah, you know.
Don't none of them niggas sing, dog.
People know how to make hits. They know how to make hits.
Yeah, I give him that. That's what I'm saying. Like
Drake a hit maker.
Drake is a hit maker.
Drake a hit maker. And
Kendrick is an MC.
I'm not taking nothing from Drake. He's a dope artist.
Yes,
but he is an artist.
artist.
He is not
Kendrick
a
is an
rapper.
MC, right?
He's not an MC.
He's a Kendrick is
and
an
I said this
MC.
shit many times. He's not an MC. He's an artist. Okay. All right, there's a difference between the artist
and the rapper.
And the rapper.
Right.
But
Artist
as
and
far
MC,
as fame wise, Drake is on top.
Yeah.
Drake is doing this thing.
He that dude.
Oh, we got the listeners on the line.
They said we got
They
5
want
minutes
to
left.
know
They want it.
is he get ready to spit some fire?
All right, somebody pull
Or
up
what?
A beat then. Somebody pull up a beat then.
No, ain't no
might-
beats, man. This
yeah.
acapella,
You
man.
might
This ain't
do
no beats.
acapella?
Man, had no radios, no nothing, man.
I'll rap minks and furs, coops and ice, gators and birds, hummers and jags, coke and guns, bundles of cash, cause I ain't living. Can't talk it, I ain't walking, and I ain't did it. I'm not a son of a bitch, I'm a son of an ex-fiend, smoking and bombing fluid. My version of wet dreams, dirty youngin', dog sneaks paw. Dirty youngin', dog seeks funds is low, no guidance, and so the music is all I know. I was in the house by my lonely, I needed someone to hold me. Mama wasn't around, so the radio was my homie. I slept with my boom box for 7 to 8 days. Turned the volume up to drown the sound of the AKs. All I know is gutter and slums, beats and rhymes, piano and drums, fiends and drugs, pus and blood, fear and pain. Know the name, I'm San Diego. I describe the other side of the game. A coke cribs where the kids ain't got no bed, sleep on the floor, mice running past their head, hungry as shit, stomachs nearly touching their backs, and parents be zoning in the room puffing on crack and hell in the smell, body feeling unrelaxed. And how do I know? Cause damn, I done been through that. See, I'm the mouth for the motherless, voice for the crack babies, all the kids that was born from mid to the early 80s. The way I flow is a felony. I eat bass lines, breathe snare, jump shit out melodies. I've been through shit with residue on my sneaker. I stomp on the beat so you can smell it through the speaker. My flow game can't control it. Hip hop's MVP, nigga. Most versatile poet. Me get shitted on, nigga, never that. Might have been alright, bottom line, I was never whack. Spit it from my heart, then my stomach, I never act. I'm real with myself, that's what put me ahead of cats. I'm used to the ghetto, niggas being the head of crack. You ducking when I'm bucking, you hear that Beretta clap. Top 4 in the games where I'm headed at. I'm built for this hip hop shit, remember that. San Diego.
Woo! Okay. You might have get backed up in a little bit of traffic, good brother. All right, I heard you.
I said, man, please. These niggas don't know about the goddamn flow, about the rubber band flow. Rubber band, man, no, that's T.I. C.I. B.R.I.C. But not Ross, though, trying to be the boss. No, most hit it like off the roll. I'm off rolling 2 years on for show. Come off the door, your position is mine. Split position, decision, reposition your spine. I got a competitive mind. Also, spirit, also like a call, dough, get that ass slam. Bam, you know what city this is. My city get biz and Philly be my city, my nigga. I mean, kill a Dell to the death, my nigga. City slick a nigga, put the stick between his ribs. I'm saying, I'm in Philly, silly. We don't got our own dance figures, especially you on the trigger. What's another grown man? You little niggas skin is thinking that they grown damn fucker drop by. Bring it to your dome, bam. And another nigga flow, sicker flow, quicker iron, and I'm fucking with these whole niggas. Whoa, nigga, I got a different type of flow back and forth, for back, off for.
Filoosh Talk, man. We had a good time this week. Beautiful episode. We out. My man killed everything moving, man. He
I
left smoke in the
apologize,
room,
man. I apologize for being late, man. I'll try to leave earlier, man. I'm coming from another state, so I appreciate y'all waiting, man. Appreciate everybody.
Thank everybody for tuning in.
patience.
We see y'all next week. The commissioner of the city on Omar Sabir. Shout out. We out, baby.
Salute.
Things we'll never know.